So this is the multifunctional sew table or multifunctional box, because there are a lot of functions that you can use from this small table. Well, as you can see here at the outside, there's a sew, circular sew, and you can adjust the height of the blade using this wind brace. You can tighten it and loosen it and adjust the height that you want. There, easy. And there's a switch here, and when I switch it to the left, it uses the slower speed of the motor. When I switch it to the right, it will be much faster. And let's turn it on. This blue LED indicates the state of on when it is connected to the electricity, and also it indicates the 12 volt, and this red LED indicates the 18 volt for faster speed. And let's test it. And there you can hear the difference. And of course you can also change this circular sew to any blade you want. This is the same like the common grinder, such as this non-woven grinder or this sander and this metal grinder and any other stuff that works the same in the angle grinder. And that is just the outside part of this multifunctional box, and let's see the inside. And there, as you can see here, there are many compartments here, including machine. And I have this main box here. This is the left box, and this is the right one, which is larger. And of course you can put all your tool or your equipments there. As for this white box, it is actually a pot for plants, and apparently it is matched for the grinder keys. This keys. As for the power source, I'm placing the power source here in the center. There, it is covered with a box because it's dusty there. And since it's used 12 volts, I also make another power line for charging a battery. Yes, you can charge your battery while sewing. Pretty cool, isn't it? Well, there's a downside of this box because I made it from thin plywood. It only 8 millimeters, which is very thin, and it is not strong enough. So I have to make a bone for this. Yep, this bone to make it strong. But it won't happen if you're using a thicker plywood. And lastly, I'm using an RSS 775 DC motor. Well, this is actually not strong enough, especially if you are using this circular sew directly from the DC motor, unless you are using a gearbox or add a pulley that would make a higher torque or higher power from this circular sew. But since I use this DC motor for small or light works, that should be enough. So let's see this multifunctional box in action.